My focus is this range here. This is always referred to as the original consolidation. Resting below this is sell side. Original consolidation, reaccumulation, smart money reversal, low risk sell, redistribution, and in here, we're forming what I believe is the second stage of redistribution. That is one of the strongest trade setups that I love to look for. What makes this one of those trades where it's not high degree of let's put a lot of risk on it. We went down below. Okay, here's the low we were aiming for on the daily chart. This consolidation, we're inside of what would be a second stage redistribution, which is the opposite of what this is. Like here's, technically it's the first accumulation, then it's reaccumulation. There can be a second stage reaccumulation, but if it reaches the target that you'd be reaching for, which was the liquidity over here, and the inefficiency on the daily chart, which is that shaded area that I outlined on the daily chart, once it gets here, there's no necessity for a second stage reaccumulation. I teach it to allow for and look for it. If it pauses between the first stage of reaccumulation, if it creates another one in here and pauses, okay, that's the second stage reaccumulation. It's no problem. It's just one more thing to refer to on the other side of the curve. And the other side of the curve is everything to the right of the high at the target you would be reaching for, where you would anticipate and expect smart money reversal up here. The absence of another consolidation here doesn't make it any less of a market maker sell model. It just means that it was in a hurry to get up to this level. That's wonderful. We want to see that. Once it breaks away from there, it comes back up and gives us a low risk, high probability entry. You might miss that one. It's okay. The ones that come after that, which is here, this is first stage distribution. The one after this that's lower is called second stage redistribution. This is what distinguishes the trades where I'll take a maximum leverage trade versus a trade that I'll take and risk 1.25%, maybe 2% on. I would sell short if everything opens up on Sunday that would keep this intact. I would feel comfortable taking a trade and with the expectation that we would run below these lows here, and that would be my only objective. Now, had this low on the daily chart down here at 105.16 and 2 pipettes, had that not been traded to and through yet, I would be risking 5% of my account to aim for this level here and go lower on the market structure that's in here right here. This is, in my mind, where I think it can sweep. But because we've already went below here, it could do this. It can go down here and then come back up and consolidate and frustrate you. And you don't want to be on your highest risk or leverage on a trade like that. While I do subscribe to the idea that this is going to take this low out here, which would complete the market maker sell model, for this fractal, there's a larger one here. So what I'm doing here, that is here too. But because this is below a daily low that has already traded below, I'm putting that to the side and thinking, okay, we may take this low out and take the sell side, and that's a wonderful setup, but it might return back into the range between whatever low it takes here and makes the lower low, but not go below this low yet, and this high, that range between whatever low forms after taking the sell side and this high, it can bounce around in there and then eventually maybe go lower and take this out. When I'm in the market, I want to go into trades that I know that where I'm entering, it's not wanting to spend a lot of time.